Below, the Jordan River flowed like a shining ribbon, and beyond it lay the Promised Land, a land Moses could see with his eyes, but would never enter. Moses was 120 years old, a man who had lived in 3 great seasons, 40 years as a prince in Egypt, raised in Pharaoh's palace, 40 years in the wilderness of Midian, a shepherd forgotten by men, and 40 more leading Israel through fire, famine, rebellion, and miracles. A full life, a hard life, a holy life, and yet Scripture says his eye was not dim, nor his natural strength abated. Deuteronomy 34:7. He wasn't fading from old age. He wasn't broken by time. Moses still carried strength, still carried vision. He wasn't dying of weakness. He was being called home. From Mount Nebo, God showed him everything: the valleys of Ephraim, the hills of Judah, the western sea glimmering in the distance, a land flowing with milk and honey, the land promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, a land Moses had led Israel to, but would never enter. And then it happened. The moment no one saw, Moses breathed his last. There was no priest to anoint him, no Levite to wrap his body, no family to mourn, because Moses did not die like other men. Deuteronomy 34:6 says, "And he buried him in a valley in the land of Moab, opposite Beth Peor. But no man knows his burial place to this day. God himself buried his prophet." The ground closed in silence. No shrine, no monument, no grave for Israel to visit. And here the mystery begins. Why would God hide the body of Moses? Why would the Lord himself veil the grave of his greatest prophet?